Hello, testing 1 2 3. Hey guys, it's Golden Boy, and we are starting the Life is Strange marathon. So basically, yeah, as it sounds, my goal is to go through all the Life is Strange games until we reach the latest release, which is Life is Strange Reunion, in a couple weeks on March 26th, I believe. It's crazy to think about. When I saw that was coming out, I really had the urge to go through the series. So, full disclosure, I have done Life is Strange 1, and that's the only one I've done. Crazy, right? And I really enjoyed the first game. What happened was, life happened, college happened, other games came out, and I got distracted. But I really wanted to continue the series, especially when I heard there was more. There was Life is Strange 2, there was Life is Strange Before the Storm. And then later we had Life is Strange Colors, which I'm really looking forward to a lot later. But yeah, man, lots to say. But for the sake of remembering, I will have to go through the first one again, because I really forgot a lot. I know the main points. It's just that there are going to be some details that I'm going to need to refresh, especially based on the latest game that's going to be coming out, which apparently is going to do a lot with this one. So yeah, I really need that refresher, and this will be a good chance to see just how well the game has how well it is now in 2026, you know? Because this game came out in 2015. But anyway, I digress. I want to jump into it. We have many games to go through, and I'm excited for this. We shall see. Will this series be top tier from start to finish? We shall see. I will be honest, and we will find out. Let's see. It's interesting because I do have a save file, but maybe it's on the wrong, whatchamacallit, the wrong disk I have as a external hard drive. But it's fine, you know? We'll just start over again. That was the goal anyway. Player choice. I remember it being pretty straightforward, and obviously I've gotten better since then. Oh, the rumble. That's our girl Max, if I'm not mistaken.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Seeing a vision, my girl.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Say no more. The iconic storm. Can I read it? No, I can't. Blackwell Academy.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep.
Claire Obscure
and
mentioned?
That sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
It's a good photo, though.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Selfie.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously,
I
though,
haven't kept up with my
I can
journal
forgive
as much
anyone
as I
who went
should.
dark corner.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I don't think I can read this while he's talking. All the people. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I
Can
can
capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I
I'm
should
not
take a
big fan
picture to
of her
prove I'm
work.
still here.
I prefer.
Plus, it's perfect for my
Robert Frank.
portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
He captured the essence of post-war
I do
beat
love
America.
my analog
And
camera.
there was honesty about the
I should take a quick
economic
picture
conditions of
now.
the era.
Selfie it is.
Beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a
This
vital aspect of
frickin'
art
guy.
and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Online.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
He is charismatic, I'll give him that. I know what you are, sir. Look at this
Victoria
guy.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
And she has no idea. Guys, I know who he is. I know what he is. But it's crazy because I snuffed him out like early game. I don't know what it is. I hope it comes up. But something tipped me off. And it was just a bad vibe. I think it's a conversation. Kate?
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh,
Not forever.
hi, Max.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
Hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Let's be cool.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Okay, huh? The fact that you could really just go the diabolical route.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Do I want to use this right now?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Photoshop. Yes, the lingo at the time, the selfies. And I'm a big photo guy myself, so...
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Photo equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
That is really handy.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Ah, man. Mark Jefferson's Noir Beauty. Film versus digital. Who will win? Synapse. That's actually more disturbing when you know. I mean, that could be a legit photo, but at the same time, no.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Notebook?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
What's this photo?
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Oh. Like that. Paper ball.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. X's Nose, Blackwell Academy? Huh. The window?
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
I think another thing that drew me toward the game initially was the whole photo taking aspect. For those who don't know, little tidbit about my life, I really love doing candid shots. And yeah, I was super into it. I even joined the club twice.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
You don't suck, girl.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop Vine is Grunge Dead, featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. The thing is, though, would he really use his victims, right? Well, he would. He definitely would. But he'd have to be sure nobody could recognize him, though.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Nerd! Nah, but I love it. Mind if I pop in?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She could be. Mr. Jefferson.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, Max.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
That's gonna be important. TV?
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I'd like to interrupt him, but I feel like that's a negative.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
She's got a good head on her shoulders.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline, October 9th. In heroic action, huh? Okay, I think that's it. I feel as though he's gonna say something to me as soon as I walk out, though. Let's try
I
to
see you,
leave.
Max Caulfield. Don't
Okay.
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Okay. You called me over, so.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, well. We had our talk.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Square Enix. It actually surprises me again when I think about it. Oh, they made Square Enix did this. With Donut Entertainment. Just a high school kid vibing to my tunes. Life is Strange. Episode 1, Chrysalis. Oh, here we go.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my
Driving
blood.
a car by the seaside.
Blood donations.
Watching the world from the bright side.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Max is very observant of people.
To all of you, American
My luck.
girls,
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
no one can tell where your heart
Let's
I
check it
love
out.
that picture of Mom and Dad.
American
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
and plastic buddy. I wish I had
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
For sure. The little quips.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Good on you for realizing that. Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Studious type. Can I run? No. Not yet. It's a camera adjustment. Don't smoke. Man, this was definitely a time for the game. Oh. The journal. Okay. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate, let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. Oh, this is the most recent. On the photos, Dad, Kate, Mom, Warren. Can I open these? Dad, have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. She lives with Mom, right? Separate from Dad. Prologue, Monday. Hang on, let's go through... Wait. I always did also appreciate the menu as far as like your notebook and whatnot. It's very, very well designed. Colorful and artistic, I like that. How do I... There we go. I wanted to look at this. Okay, July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I'd be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. When I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried. My dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything into Blackwell. This means new clothes if I can work it. A new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. Objective. I need to freshen up in the bathroom. Oh, that's right now. Right. Let's see, this was in July, then we go to August. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest. Back in the town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure, an adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be a cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. A couple days later. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. They're getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Oh, Max, you have no idea. September 2nd. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine. I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I planned a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names. Hey, me too. So I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool with me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Literally 1 day later. Man, Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. How could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. But I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Oh. Damn. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it'd be easier being back. Call the wambulance. Call the wambulance. I don't want to stay to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Very true. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but Journal forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. And the next day after. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit, at least. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham. He's a serious geek. Plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 man, I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore, I thought. I think when I was 18, I was in my senior year of high school. Yeah, it was. Just barely. Anyway, at least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Damn, girl. Never meet your heroes. Not that he really was one, but still. Ooh, like a week later. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. Excuse me. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk and started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures. When I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before this deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him and take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I like how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? This is October. This is right now, right? This does not exist. October 7th. This will be my weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face. I was scared shitless. Then the boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me feel like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in the photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Oh, so that's how they're organized. More characters soon. Let's read about Max right now. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was little, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world but at a safe distance. Ooh, I get that. I feel that. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. Okay, so you are a senior technically. Okay. Thought you were a junior. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend, forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult. Even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. I love Seattle. I'll read one later. Oh.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Yeah. What's this now?
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Logan's being an ass.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Of course he is.
I wish October would last forever.
Same. Man, she's such a vibe.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
PC laptop, Blackwell. The reward one is weird. Hang on.
To all of you,
On September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria. After I left it on the table, I really need this stuff for school, and my tablet has been there's a lot of very personal pics of my late cats. RIP. So I'm willing to pay small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details I would like to confess, you know who and where I am.
watching the world from the bright side.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Come on, Max.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
To all of you,
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Huh. Oh, I got something to say about that in a minute.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
with shiny smiles and plus
I mean, it does. It's just it's in a can.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Never.
an American girlfriend.
Principal's office. Miss Grant.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
The map.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Maybe. Can't leave, right?
I cry
Go to the main campus. No.
walking around my own
There's the lighthouse again.
wondering why she cries sometimes, talking
Banner.
about her
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
no one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
Trevor.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
When I fly
Too bad they don't like me.
Oh, you don't know that.
to the wide
Samuel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Cool guy, Samuel.
I wonder what actually happened to her. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Let's go, Otters. Can I go? Oh, no, we'll let me. Okay. Yeah, we're limited to this area. Zachary and Juliet.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
What do we know about Juliet?
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Cool kid. Chess club?
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
That Warren guy. The bathroom. Okay, give me a minute before we go into there. Okay, I know it's gonna trigger the upcoming scene. Men.
American girls,
Who's
it's
this?
sad to
There's Hayden, another
Oh.
Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you.
Oh, I gotta lower the volume.
Driving a car.
Actually, can let me lower the music? Just a bit. Audio settings, the music.
Seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Maybe a little more. Hold on. Cause I'm talking, but I feel like the music's overpowering me. Okay, for now that should be fine. Let me try something. Hold on.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
To all of you, American girls in the moon.
For now, I'll leave it like that, and I'll see about later in the video.
Tell where your heart is.
But yeah, I do really appreciate, like, right off the bat, Max's character. I'm starting to remember just a bit,
With shiny smiles.
and I really like how she's. Yeah, she's an introvert, but at the same time, she is very aware of her surroundings and the people around her. And at the same time, she's not afraid to interact if you interact with her, but at the same, also she'll go out of her way to talk to you, despite being, you know, introverted. Ooh, okay. I'll cut it here just because of time. But yeah, okay, we'll jump into it next time. Guys, this is my Golden Boy, and thank you for stopping by and joining me on this journey. We're about to jump in. All right, until next time.
Walking